This may as well be a blanket experiment, an unabridged testament of arrested development, a revolutionary insurrection, an effervescent rapture, but only until the masses are captured, pulling the cover over our eyes like blind bats, rabid rats, unable to react, too lazy to strike fast, too ignorant to the past. There's no way this all can last. For whom do those bells tolls, when alas those intrepid souls search for never-ending hope, like a glimmer it shimmers, but only for a fraction of a second, so that optimism can let faith shine through. Just a moment until it's time to bid adieu and cause despair, but just enough fresh air for one last breath. Not because we're going through our debts, it's the silence, the unnecessary violence. Isn't it ironic? Standing on the edge of a cliff, the hallucinogenic tip, it's all just a cheap trick, an illusion, a restitution, the absolution of a mind-numbing addiction. This isolation is a superstition. These conspiracies, we can all agree, a fallacy, creating mortal enemies from neighbors. The girl next door, you may want to explore but can't, unless you get with this poetic chant and yell it loud, yell it proud, yell it till your lungs give out. But wait, what is the point of speaking of catastrophe, the pedigree of imagery, contemplating memories like superficial destiny, when I just can't believe that when I close my eyes, love is the first thing I see? Those deep blue eyes which make you realize that the future can make us mesmerized like an open candle flame. Yes, you might get burned, but you have the opportunity to stake your claim instead of placing blame on those around you, on those beneath you and up above that you just wish you could have hugged one last time. Taken being the crime, admiration so sublime that it shifts the very essence of time. The preposterous possibilities of politically impending probabilities, manufactured, designed, built, and bind to bring doom, where communication is just another Zoom, law-abiding citizens being locked inside their rooms, and if you dare to ascend, to rebel, you know you can assume the criticism, the backlash, the constant disregard, a calculated calamity cutting through like shards, glass, a transparent window, a transcendental mirror, an overarching shadow, a gas, inhaling the fumes that seem so crass, insensitive like Genesis, unfortunately perilous, composing sentences altogether venomous. Solutions, the alchemy revolution, a universally magical elixir that can indeed paint a picture. Don't you see the picture? Look, it's right there. Gaze a little closer, stare a little harder until you feel it. Feel it. Now breathe and heal it. This melting pot, by creating differences, we let it rot. You may not notice yet, but I'm here to tell you still got a shot, a second chance. Now it might seem like a slow dance, but that's the beauty. The moments spent with family, creating lasting memories, smiling at the screen as if now a triviality, we forget it ever happened. Instead, we're all just saddened by news of new commandments. Rivers no longer flowing, authorities patrolling, anxiety growing. If only hope is needed to get these hearts glowing, then hold it. Hold it in your palm, hold it in your heart like some priceless piece of art, and write it down before you're buried in this ground, and make a note. Put it in a bottle like it needs to stay afloat. Isn't that what we're all doing? Floating paralyzed in an ocean with an overwhelming devotion and a telepathic vision? Yeah, we will survive. But you couldn't imagine the emotions and moments, the proponents of populations with deep abominations. Damn, this constant fear dissemination. Stream of unconsciousness.